Steffy Forrester, will you be my wife?
Yes.
I give you this ring as a sign of my love and commitment to you.
Steffy. Can we talk?
Yeah, hi, sure.
Sorry, I didn't mean to start it. Let myself in.
No, it's okay. I was just thinking.
I've been thinking a lot, too. I want you to know how truly sorry I am. I should never have allowed Sheila anywhere near our son.
At least it was until Steffy ruined it.
I was hoping you'd be here.
You were? Why? Is this going to turn into some kind of an intervention? Is that what this is?
Eric, we can't help being concerned.
Stop. Stop looking out for me. Don't question my choices or my marriage. There's more to Quinn and me than you can see. There's more going on with us than you could possibly understand.
Thanks for meeting me here. I really didn't want to get into this at the office.
Oh, I completely understand. This will give us a chance to talk more privately. It's really true, Eric.
Unfortunately.
Well, these things happen from time to time. If a man is under a lot of stress or has performance anxiety, do you remember that valet guy I was dating?
Which one? Look, I wish it were that simple. I really do. I mean, anxiety, I would know how to handle that. But this? What am I supposed to do, Shauna? My husband may never be able to make love to me again.
It must have been quite a shock when Eric told you.
Yeah. I mean, he's always been so virile, you know? It explains a lot, though.
Explains?
Why he was pulling away from me. Why he was being so distant. You know, it wasn't just because he was disappointed in me. He was covering up for this problem.
If he would have told you back then...
I know, and look, I'm not trying to make excuses, but one of the reasons that I ended up in Carter's arms is because he was being so cold to me.
You're thinking about that, aren't you?
Thinking about what?
About what you gave up to be back with Eric? Quinn, you confided in me what it was like to be with Carter, how unbelievable it all was. And now finding out that connection with Eric may never be possible, I know what I would be thinking if I were you.
You don't have to keep apologizing.
But I will. Until I get through to you, until you understand I know what I did was wrong. Not Sheila showing up, but that I allowed it.
It felt like a huge betrayal, Finn.
Yeah. But I'm not going to let it change what we have. You hear me, Steffi? I'm not going to let Sheila or anyone come between us.
You will never be part of my family. Do you hear that? Do you hear that? I never want to see your face again.
Steffy's the problem. She's the one coming between me and my son.
Look, I know you mean well, but my marriage is not your business. It's not open to discussion or critique. I'm going to go home to my wife.
Quinn, be honest. After everything you told me about your time with Carter, it has to be crossing your mind.
Yes, I am thinking about Carter. I mean, honestly, I love him too. I do. Everything about him.
And if your husband can't give you what you need,
Oh, don't. Please, Shauna, don't.
you're completely justified in feeling the way you do, especially with this new development. It's okay to admit that you miss that part of your life and that you miss being with Carter.
I didn't want Sheila to come between us either. And she wouldn't be if you kept your promise and you told her to stay away.
I know. My dad was convinced that all we needed to do was give her one visit, let her see Hayes, hold him, and she'd be gone. No, look, I'm not blaming my dad, but he was adamant, and I've always trusted his judgment.
You should have trusted my judgment. I know what Sheila's capable of. He doesn't. He has no idea.
Even though he was trying to help, yeah, he's obviously made things much worse. No, you're right. I've made things much worse. I'm the one who betrayed your trust. But I want to earn it back.
Don't think I don't want that too. It's just difficult.
And it's even more difficult when we're apart. I was miserable last night, and it felt so wrong to sleep alone. I don't want that to be how we deal with our problems. Look, this is a marriage. And when things get rough, we've got to fight even harder to stay united. Look, I cannot be away from you any longer.
Oh, you're so beautiful. I'm your grandma, Hayes. I have been dying to meet you. I have. I felt so good holding you in my arms. My grandson, a forester. What do you think of that, Stephanie? Are you looking up from hell right now, even more tormented? Knowing that your namesake gave birth to my grandson? My grandson. You tried to get rid of me. And now I am a permanent fixture in the Forrester family. And you know what? I'm going to embrace that. I'm not going anywhere. Finn is my son. He and Hayes deserve to be a part of my life. And they would be if it weren't for Steffy.
I just don't get it.
No, I don't get it either.
How many times, how many different ways can Quinn show that she can't be trusted?
Doesn't really matter, right? He's gonna keep taking her back.
And he's not even happy about it. He keeps blaming himself for her cheating.
All of this, it's ridiculous. Quinn and Carter had an affair. Nothing to do with my dad.
I do miss him.
I know.
I miss Carter a lot.
I know you do, and I don't blame you. Especially now that Eric can't.
You know, I try to be encouraging. I told him maybe there are specialists he doesn't know of or therapies that he's never even heard of yet.
I'm assuming he's already tried.
Maybe I have to accept the fact that my husband may never be able to perform again. But Shauna, I don't care because it's what I signed up for. We made vows for better or for worse, right? I mean, isn't that what life is all about? Making sacrifices for the ones you love the most?
And you're prepared to give up that part of your life entirely?
If that's what I have to do for Eric, I will. I love him that much.
My love for you is forever, Steffi.
That's how I feel too.
Good. All right, we can get through this, and we will. All right, I'm not going to let my birth mother affect us. We've got to move forward. Sheila is gone, but I'm not. I'm here. And I'm always going to be here for you.
I'm here for you too.
I can't believe I let you down.
And I let you down too. I said I didn't want to go to the courthouse. But I didn't want you to misunderstand. I couldn't sign the marriage certificate with everything else going on.
I don't care about the courthouse or the marriage certificate. Or the fact that there's no AC in the guest house.
Oh, is that the real reason you're coming back here?
I mean, could we at least put in a window unit? There's that beautiful smile. The way it lights up your eyes and those gorgeous lips.
Do you really think that Sheila's gonna leave us alone?
I do. And even if she doesn't, I'm gonna have nothing to do with her. My commitment's to you, to our family, which doesn't include Sheila. We won't let her come between us.
We won't.
Does that mean I can come back from exile?
I guess you can come back in the air-conditioned house.
Good. You can celebrate.
Well, we're gonna have to celebrate a little bit later because I have to go into the office right now.
Oh,
I know, but I'll make it up to you tonight. Thanks for being you.
Right back at you.
I love you.
Finn.
What are you doing here?
Oh, please don't be upset. I just had to see my son again. I respect you for dedicating yourself to your marriage and the way you adore Eric. I mean, how could you not? He's the sweetest man, so kind. But you just ended a very sexually charged relationship with Carter. So how do you go from that to what? Complete celibacy?
I have to. I want to be true to Eric. And I will. 100% committed. Look, I want to have a strong and healthy marriage. And if that means that I have to give up passion, excitement, sensuality, then so be it. I would do anything for Eric. Anything.
Hello. Hello.
Hi.
Hi. I'm liking this mood you're in. What's going on?
Let's just say everything's back on track.
With you and Finn?
Yeah, he understands the severity of the situation.
You mean Sheila?
He gets it now. She's not going to be a problem for us. Not ever again.
You can't come in here.
But it's okay. I waited until Steffi was gone. I didn't want to, upset her or cause any more problems.
You are causing problems just by being here.
She doesn't need to know. I'm not going to stay long. I couldn't help myself. I can't stop thinking about you and Hayes. I mean, my handsome son. His adorable child. I'd love to hold him one more time.
You know I can't allow that. Not after how Steffi reacted. You can't see Hayes, and you can't come here anymore.
But I'm your mother.
You're my birth mother, and I can't have you in my life. I am not going to betray Steffi again. This can't continue, Sheila.
Mom. Please just call me Mom.
I can't. And I am not trying to hurt you, but you need to go. You said that you would leave and you would never come back.
That was my intention. And then Steffi bursted in. She ruined my moment with my grandson, and I just want to hold him one more time.
No. You need to honor your word, and you need to stay away from us. My son and I will have no part of your life, Sheila. Not ever. Whoa. Hey, Sheila. Hey, Sheila. Hey, Sheila. Hey, hi, hello? Yeah, I need an ambulance. In Malibu, 4185 Bluffside Road. Yeah, she has a pulse, but she's unconscious. Female, late 50s. Her name, is, Sheila Carter. She's my mother. She's my mom. This is Dr. John Finnegan. Yeah, I can start chest concussions across the site. I'll get someone right away.